That's always so funny to me. Good morning, everyone. Today is the beginning of our second full day in Arizona, and we are currently road cruising our way to our hiking spot for the morning, where we are going to be looking for Arizona mountain king snakes. And that's one of the things out here that I wanted to see the most, so we've definitely got a bit of an ambitious day ahead of us, but we're going to do what we can, and hopefully there'll be some other cool snakes there too. So I will keep you guys updated. Alright guys, we are out here hiking this beautiful habitat for Arizona mountain king snakes. Oh, something moved over there. Anyways, plenty of log jams and rocks, and there's a wash down at the bottom here. But we're gonna get after it, and I'll keep you guys updated. Look at this guy. That's a beautiful spiny lizard. He's relatively tolerant of me getting close to him for photos too. Look at that. Beautiful rainbow coloration. So it's about 10:30 a.m. right now. We got a bit of a late start today, so it's a little bit warmer than we'd like. But it rained a lot yesterday, and it's still pretty mild in the 70s, high 70s maybe. And it looks like we might end up getting some rain later, so hopefully the weather will stay good for herping all day. These guys are everywhere today. You gonna do push-ups? No. We found the purple butterflies. They were all on that one little poop, and now they're everywhere. Anyways, still not the first snake this morning, but feels pretty good out still. We're staying at it, and we're gonna be persistent, and hopefully that will pay off. Look at this habitat. Look at this bee flying around my head. Well, we finally found some snakes. Beautiful pair of banded rock rattlesnakes here. Look at these things.
You see that male, how just like, I didn't even put my glasses on and he's just like popping.
Striped. Wow. Beautiful. Anyways, we are going to take some pictures of these snakes and try to leave them as undisturbed as possible. We've already kind of ticked them off though, so we're going to leave these guys right here where we found them and keep hiking. Good to finally get some snakes today though. Look at this snake. Got a beautiful green stripe down his back. We're going to leave this beauty right here where we found him. Keep walking this wash. We'll look at the habitat right here. Alright guys, well we are almost back to the car, and there's a storm building overhead of us right now, so we're not going to want to be too far from the car when that hits. But it's been a pretty productive morning. We only saw 2 snakes, but they were right there together, and there were 2 beautiful banded rock rattlesnakes, so can't complain about that. It is always frustrating looking for pyros, because I've spent a lot of time doing it and have not seen anything even close to a pyro while looking for pyros. But good bycatch today at least, and there's always a chance we could see one between here and the car, because this is prime habitat, and you're not going to get much better weather than this. So we are going to keep at it, and I will keep you guys updated. Alright guys, quick update. We are in Phoenix right now. We've made a little bit of a move to the lower desert regions away from the Sky Islands because they have been very, very wet and cool. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to hit some of these areas here in the lower desert and look for speckled rattlesnakes, tiger rattlesnakes, and Gila monsters. That's what we're hoping to see. So what we're going to do right now is catch a quick nap at the Airbnb, and I will see you guys this afternoon when it starts to get a little bit later and cool off at night. So all right guys, we are out here in some beautiful lower desert habitat looking for speckled rattlesnakes, tiger rattlesnakes, and anything else that might inhabit this area that we aren't really thinking about at the moment. But we're gonna get after it, and I will keep you guys updated. It's really hot out here. It's over 100 degrees still, and it's about to get dark, so we're definitely in one of the hottest places I've ever been right now. But I will keep you guys updated. So the idea here is we walk this wash where there's a bunch of places where mammals are making burrows like that, and these rattlesnakes will just be hanging out in ambush or crawling around. It is ridiculously hot out here. It's basically dusk and it's still over 100 degrees. But no snakes yet. Lots of bees so far. You know, I always love running into bees while I'm harping. It's a sleeping desert. Oh, desert spiny lizard. There's a big one. Hey, buddy. Well, the banded geckos are out. We've seen a couple of them scurrying around, so it's still pretty oppressively hot, but not too hot for herp activity in general, so that's a good sign. Steven has found our first snake of the night, and it is a lifer for us, I do believe. This is the one of the other night snakes, different from the ones we have in West Texas, but... Alright guys, I just spotted our second snake of the night. There is a baby coach whip, or whatever form of Masticophus they have around here. Anyways, this is the local variety of coach whip. I'll have to look it up and see which species this is exactly, but pretty cool. We'll get some photos of this guy and leave him at it. Alright guys, we woke this guy up for photos real quick, but I figured I'd give you one more look at him. Pretty different looking from the baby coach whips in Alpine, and definitely different from the ones in Georgia. I think this is a baby red racer. I think that's the subspecies level that this guy is, or full species. But definitely some sort of coach whip or whip snake. Anyways, we're gonna put him back in his tree. Look at that. That's a big scorpion. Alright guys, just spotted our next snake of the night. This guy right here is a Sonoran gopher snake, actually in the Sonoran Desert for once. You guys are used to seeing him in my videos in West Texas, which is not the Sonoran Desert, but... Oh my goodness, these gnats are terrible. Anyways, here's this guy. We're gonna let this guy go and keep walking. There's a little banded gecko, same as the ones we saw last night. A little Tucson banded gecko. There we go, guys. That right there is the backside of a beautiful blue speckled rattlesnake. I'm gonna see if I can climb up and get a better look at this guy. Oh my goodness, look at this snake, guys. That is incredible. I'm getting torn up by gnats. There's black widows right all around my feet right now. But that is an incredible looking snake. Alright guys, well this snake is absolutely amazing. And I'm getting torn up by bugs. And I've got a couple photos of them. They're probably crap. But we are gonna do what we were hoping we'd be able to do and leave this guy right here where we found him without disturbing him. So I'm gonna try to get down off of this giant wall, and we're gonna see if we can find anything else. All right guys, here's one last look at this beautiful speckled rattlesnake and the ridiculous climb that I had to do to get up here. And we're gonna be able to leave this girl undisturbed, so freaking awesome. Let's see if we can find a tiger. All right guys, well, that was what we came here for. It would be awesome to see a tiger rattlesnake before the end of the night, but that's the main species that we drove up here to the Phoenix area to see, because we can get tiger rattlesnakes in other areas with a lot of our other target species, but this is about as close, I think, to Tucson as you can get speckled rattlesnakes. So we are going to continue herping, and hopefully we'll be able to turn up a tiger tonight too. Or I'll take more specks too. Either one will make me very happy. So it's 9:30 at night. It's still 99 degrees. and we had to come a couple of miles down this wash to find that snake. And you know, we've seen a couple other things tonight, so it hasn't necessarily been slow. It just took a long time for us to get what we were hoping for. All right, guys, we are back at the Airbnb for the night. I'm filthy. I'm gonna get a shower. It's a little bit after midnight. We called it early tonight because of how hot it was, and because we were gonna get up first thing in the morning and be out there again at sunrise to see if we can find some of those same snakes and photograph them again in better lighting, and maybe even find some different stuff. Another speck, another speck, or a tiger rattlesnake would be awesome. So I will see you guys in the morning.